This is a criminal conspiracy which caused real harm to real victims.
3 news conferences in 3 countries accusing Russian cyber spies. Among those hacked, 2 Canadian-based organizations, the World Anti-Doping Agency in Montreal and the Canadian Centre for Ethics in Sport in Ottawa. In Europe, the agency investigating the 2014 downing of Malaysian jetliner MH17. In the United States, not just a hack, but a cyber attack during the 2016 election. Russia denies it all, but the evidence seems overwhelming, especially relating to the hack into the investigation of Sergei Skripal's poisoning in Salisbury, England. Thomas Dagler has the story.
The OPCW in The Hague. Yes, the name may be on full display, but the analysis work inside is top secret. This is the headquarters of the chemical weapons watchdog, where cameras caught Russian military spies doing reconnaissance. Why the OPCW? It was investigating the poisoning of a former Russian spy, trying to determine if the chemical used was of Russian origin. The 4 men had traveled on diplomatic passports, flying to Amsterdam the day before, picked up at the airport by a Russian embassy official on the right.
The unit involved has sent officers around the world to conduct brazen, close-access cyber operations.
The men parked this rented car just outside the OPCW building, their trunk filled with Wi-Fi hacking gear. Seems their MO was to wait for users to log in, then steal their password or spread malware. Dutch intelligence was onto them.
As soon as we had the idea that the equipment was getting working, we disrupted the operation.
The officers were arrested right there in the parking lot. Then the treasure trove of evidence kept growing, like a taxi receipt from a trip from GRU headquarters in Moscow to the airport, cell phones that had been activated near the Russian spy agency, and found on a laptop a photo of one of the spies taken at the Rio Olympics, where the GRU is known to have been active.
You leave at the end, digital breadcrumbs, as they say. There's a high level of, intelligence sharing and investigation that went behind all of this.
Only trouble is, it's unclear why the spies left a blatant trail of evidence. Could it have been a series of missteps? Or was it Russia deliberately leaving a calling card, perhaps putting the world on notice? Thomas Dagler, CBC News, London.